following podcast is scheduled in one take. Coming to the ring and to the microphone. It was with the world's strongest tag team, FusionHaa! And I'm done. Alrighty then.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to listen to that again.
Yeah. For sure. What up, FusionHaa? Welcome to episode, whatever this episode is.
We're not even counting no
Yeah.
more.
We're doing so many, we've lost count. Oh, just kidding. This is episode 14. This is episode 14 of FusionHaa, and this is going to be another wrestling episode. It's your one mic over here. It's your boy Chad, and over here.
It's your boy Jay Brown, dog. Or Jeremy, we're going to comment today.
Yeah. So, man, this has been a pretty good year for wrestling, man. Pretty interesting year, to say the least.
Yeah, a lot good, a lot bad, a lot interesting,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and a lot mediocre, too.
Yeah, never did that.
The mediocreness is definitely is afoot this year in wrestling, but all in all, I think it's a pretty good year. I like a lot of the things that we've seen happen so far. A lot of the changes and shift in I guess we can't say shift in power, not yet, but just the shift.
One day.
I feel like this year is actually being catered towards us fans, like they're listening to us a smidget, and I like it.
Yeah, they is in so many different companies.
Yeah.
I can go on for days about it. All I do is listen to wrestling stuff all day when I'm
Yeah.
at work.
I know, right?
Or watch some TV show I watched like 85 times already. Or listen to some music or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool, man. It's a lot of great things. Like I said, a lot of bad things. I can bitch about the bad things. But who want to do that? That's what they're in for,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So,
Yeah, man.
I want to...
What are you looking at? What are you? I'm about to say. I was saying because we got a lot to talk about, so especially some new news that happened today.
And like today was it the 29th, 30th? What the hell? No, not 30th, you idiot. 29th, I was right.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeremy, you better than that. Shoot. Let's start at the beginning of the year, man.
All right.
The announcement of this. We talked about it first podcast.
Yeah.
The announcement. We're gonna kind of do some kind of chronological thing, but we know we ain't gonna do it right. The announcement of AEW, that was a T-shirt company, a rumor.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, and that was bowling. And I'm like, what's that?
Yeah.
And it was like, first it was gonna be owned by or ran by Jim Ross and Chris Jericho. Then it kept talking about the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and all this stuff.
There's a lot of stuff tossed out there. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We just knew that it had the potential to be great. It had some of our favorite wrestlers up in there, so it's like, man, it could be good. But
definitely,
I want to know what's going on. So could you give me some concrete information, please?
Yeah, they kept talking about it, and then so on an episode, don't ask me what number the episode being the elite. Y'all just look up a January episode.
Yeah.
Rather than Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
Fuck, what you trying to say, Jeremy? Freaking Wrestle Kingdom,
Yeah.
whatever number that is, by the Tokyo Dome. That's what I'm trying to say. It was all of the elite guys, or at least the Young Bucks and Cody, and they had their phones, and it was like, I think January 1st they talked about it, or before that. I forget. See, I'm bad in the order. And they had their phones. They were talking about Tobo Nothing and AEW on their phones.
Yeah.
And I was some all the stuff, man. I was like,
Yeah.
The rumors are true. The rumors are true, guys.
Yeah, a wrestling company ran by little wrestlers.
Yeah.
That was a concept that, when I heard that, I immediately was afraid for our lives. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because all I could think of was WCW.
Or
When the wrestlers ran the ship, and they ran the ship into the ground.
But don't forget about Jim Hurd at the time. That guy was a former executive of Pizza Hut. He ran it.
Yeah, it's like anybody could have ran that place to the top. Hey, you work at Family Dollar?
Yeah.
Come on up.
What? I don't even know nothing about wrestling. Don't worry. Jim Hurd ran it too, and he sucked. Oh, you know who else ran it? Who was president or whatever the hell kind of high executive? Eric Bischoff. He didn't know nothing about wrestling, but he did lift it from obscurity.
Yeah, he definitely did, man. Eric Bischoff had a great wrestling mind, which we're gonna touch on him a little later on.
Oh yeah, that's
because you forget what he did and
We
didn't do.
Bischoff even won.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of devil, man, Eric Bischoff was promoted to, what was he promoted to? A VP of?
He was a head of creative direction for SmackDown.
For SmackDown, yeah, the head of creative for SmackDown. And Paul Heyman was also named the creative director of Raw. Yeah. Which, hear that, man, you can't help but be excited about that, because to me, that's two of the greatest wrestling minds I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Running the company, and Eric Bischoff came and left.
Yeah, it was like
within like a month or so. It wasn't a couple months. Yeah, I was reading some reports that were saying you couldn't find him. He was hard to find in the locker room. They were looking for him. You couldn't find him. Yeah, and they just future endeavored him, I guess. Well, they didn't really future endeavored him, but he pretty much left after being there for a couple of months, and I was surprised. I was like, man, I feel like that would be Eric Bischoff's dream job. Like that's what he.
Who would have thought it? It did work out.
Yeah.
Speaking of that pissed off Tony Schiavone. He was on some podcast I heard of recorded about that, man. It was like the second time that WWE or L for whatever time fucked him. Second time. First, that's the first time. The second time they fucked him was because he's not part of the NWO Hall of Fame, which, if y'all know now, you know. It's Sean Waltman's part of it, which that's weird because like it kind of did. If they didn't have like Hogan and Nash and Hall, that's cool. Even Bischoff, because like he was, behind that too originally. Then he was like, damn, Sean Waltman been in the Hall of Fame 2 times consecutively. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, but at the same time, like, well, what did you really do?
Hey, he was a 1, 2, 3 kid, man.
Well, X-Pac, or whatever you want to call him. But that Bischoff thing, came and went really quick. Yeah. Talk about that like the last wrestling podcast. Listen, is it the last one or one before last? I don't care. Yeah. Listen to it. Like, subscribe.
Oh yeah, please like and subscribe, man. We're on Twitter at FusionHaa the podcast, Instagram now with FusionHaa the podcast. Find our Facebook group at FusionHaa, and also check us out on YouTube. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Yep. We had to pay some bills, man, to ourselves.
I know, right? Spotlights on. Yeah, man. But speaking of Hall of Fame, since I'm there, this year was a big year. I had to bring this up because I talked about this before. I think it was this summer. Finally, China kind of sort of was in the Hall of Fame with DX. Yeah, it made me happy.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. Long time coming. She's needed that, man. Yeah. And I just hate that she's not here to really enjoy it, But I'm sure her family and everyone she left behind, man, they probably really appreciate that because she deserves it.
I think she should have been on her own prior to.
Oh, for sure.
My opinion before Trish Stratus. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Yeah. And Lita and all them other ones, like even Ivory, and like this woman, I should say, I'm not gonna disrespect like that. This woman that's pioneered a lot of stuff. Like I said, she has done a lot of things that went beyond like women from like back in the day, the 80s, to the Attitude Era, and like I believe she laid the groundwork for the women of today.
Oh, for sure, yeah, man, for sure. Like I think you would somewhat still be in the diva era if China hadn't shown that there's at least one person that can do it her way.
Yeah. And, don't get me wrong, I'm not like knocking on Trish Stratus and Lita.
Oh, no, for sure. They're great, man.
They're the first one to main event Raw. And that's true. They did. I'm like, they also wasn't the first ones to almost fight Stone Cold Steve Austin at a SummerSlam for the WWF Championship. Most likely she would have lost, but still the fact that she did that. But since we're talking about women and great things, they're actually in TNA. Oh, I'm sorry, Impact. Because another trailblazer on her own merit and everything like that is Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, so in 2019, man, Tessa, she been doing a lot of things.
Yes, man, she has been dominating.
She follows it like a lot. Well, even before she was in Impact, she'd been fighting dudes.
Yeah.
But her and Sami Callihan in Dallas, they had like a big thing. And I don't even watch Impact like that. I do follow her on Twitter. Well, I follow her on our Twitter. Yeah. And I see a couple cool things. And she's also AAA female.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
Yeah. The Gringos second fucking gold, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to watch Impact, man. It's been a while since I've seen it. But they just make it so hard to I gotta find a channel that it's on. I haven't really
you got access?
I don't know.
TV?
I got Hulu, so we'll see if it's on there.
I never noticed that. I'm gonna see if so. Keep talking. Though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it on there before, but I've been seeing some interesting things from Impact, so it kind of has me intrigued. I want to watch it, but I just haven't pulled that trigger yet. But man, if Tessa keeps doing it, and I can't lie, she's one of the reasons why I've been wanting to watch it because she's been so impressive. I see clips, I'm just like, yeah, man, she's a beast, money, dude. For sure. Yeah, man, like we're saying, for women this year, it's been a pretty interesting year as far as things that you know they've all accomplished, and you know that couldn't have been done without China, man, spearheading the way. So we thank you for that, your contribution, to wrestling, you know.
And that's how I feel. I mean, of course, there's ones before that, but I'm just like, for them,
we're just talking about
men. Well, I guess the men guy, or what they're going to call it, the WWF, WWE, whatever, to respect, you know, the women's part on that, and it's been a lot of great things. That's all I can say. You know, 2019, because this is what we're talking about.
Yep.
Best up in 2019 for wrestling.
Yeah, man. So what you want to talk about next?
Oh well, we be talking about women, right?
Yep.
I know we're like fucking quiet. My bad, man. Keeping the mic cold.
Yeah.
Shoot. The first. Well, since we're talking about women, let's talk about two things. Let's talk about WrestleMania. That was cool, though. First time ever that any woman or women, I should say, headline main event. That's what I'm trying to use. WrestleMania. That is cool.
And you had three beasts of the women's division, man.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah, and man, all I gotta say is Ronda Rousey, I really can't wait for her to come back because your shirt just made me realize, dude, Ronda Rousey is like a Saiyan when it comes to WWE. Like every match, dude, she made it like, of course she didn't lose because, you know, she doesn't lose. But I mean, like, as far as her performance, she may not do as well as the other female wrestlers. She may be green, but each week she improves, she improves.
Each
to where I was
better,
just like, God, man, you were... Man,
and you know what? You was the first one to say it to me earlier this year. You know, that is a 2019 thing. You know, Ronda, she was doing her thing. Because first I was like, ugh, Ronda, and I was like, ugh, it looks nasty. Then every time it got better and better, and you the one that made me realize they got better and better. And they're like, man, you know what? She's doing good. But also, I was happy to hear that, you know, each week she went to practice. She practiced on her craft. Yeah. Like, you know, Nia Jax and, you know, who's that freaking Brie Bella.
You don't believe in Brie mode?
Yeah, that's when she's drunk. I watched that episode of Tony Divas or Bella's. Yeah. I mean, she was fucked up. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy. Like I've watched wrestling for a long time, but maybe I just didn't notice it. Maybe because I am a fan of Ronda Rousey, I paid close attention, and I was just really wanting her to do well. But just each week, man, she just improved, and you can see it, man.
Yeah, she did.
Her being more comfortable speaking, just and her physical ability. I mean,
that blooper, like hold up the belt, hold the title up, hold it up. Oh, okay.
Okay, like this. Hold it backwards.
It's better than Roman Reigns is carrying it through his back like he got a lumberjack or something.
Like he a hobo or something trying to catch the train.
I'm freaking Bruce Banner at the end of the Hulk.
That's an old reference, kids. Do your Googles. Look up the Hulk.
Yeah,
and we're not talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Look up Lou Ferrigno's Incredible Hulk. That was funny. But yeah, she has gotten better, and like this was a year. And well, actually, it started last year, but it trickled in this year. I shouldn't say that. God, dude, time is flying for me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why not talk about it anyway? Because that's when she like leveled up to this. And Becky 2 belts was born.
Oh, Becky 2 belts,
and that was cool.
Oh man,
that was cool. Damn, it's kind of hard to segue, but then it's kind of not hard to segue.
Yeah.
Because since we talking about women, get you know, ladies first and get you out.
Hold on. Before we jump off this, man, let's still talk about that match because that match was very impressive. When an already stacked WrestleMania card, that card was actually really good.
Like 8 hours.
Yeah,
it was 8 hours shoot.
8 hours of wrestling. It was like we went to work. We were watching wrestling. It was like a job.
The people that was there was at work.
Yeah,
that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm sure that was nightmare fuel for them. Oh my God. From I'm pretty sure it's already stressful enough, but then the 3 to 4 hours that you shoot.
Yeah, well, it's that just so you can hear all the problems, right?
As far as what? Fill me in. Act like I went.
Okay, so to be at the show, 7 hours, 8 hours of wrestling, they said people was falling asleep to that shit, and I believe it.
I'm talking about people at
the show, watching the show, sleeping.
But hey, if I spend all that money on a ticket, I could not sleep.
Man, I be drinking coffee, doing whatever. I got an ink pen, I got a bucket. Don't look away, little boy. No, I'm joking. I would do that. And then, like when it turned to night, there was lights. Man, it was so bright. Some people couldn't see. They could not see. They could not see some of the match, man. Like some people would tweet that stuff like, "You motherfucker, I can't see." That's tweet Vince and be like, "I can't see." And then, dude, they were not. So I think the transit stuff was not prepared, man. Some people didn't get home till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, like the performers?
Oh no!
That's people.
The fans.
The fans. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The fans that was there, and it rained too. Because I was like, I think I talked about on the podcast. Talking about Brian Alvarez, talking about his journey and stuff like that. It was a pain and a half. And like he said he walked a mile and tried to get the Uber, but that Uber was going over there, and so he was like, "What the? It's no point. Let's walk back." And he walked back, and he was like, it was a total nightmare. But the performers, they're good. Except Rhonda, she did break her hand. That night, but it was terrible, in certain ways. But overall, I was experiencing. Oh my God, I be hating it after that. Like, shit got rained on. I couldn't go home fast enough. Yeah, I can't see some of this stuff. Oh God. How many more matches? It's like 74 more.
Yeah, man. It was when we were up till midnight watching that. Yeah. I was like, and I have to go to work at 6. Somebody help me, please.
I don't know if I have to drive out of town or not, but
I had to be there. Man, I'll never forget. I was like, I gotta stay up and watch it because it's good. I can't now.
Oh yeah, because I left your house in the Roman Reigns match. I was like, I can miss that. Yeah, and I missed it. It was the exact amount of time that I needed. I remember turning it on. By the time I turned the PlayStation on, I got it on. It was showing the replays of it. I'm like, I'm cool with that. No offense to Roman. Some of your matches are boring. It's the same thing. And then the women's match came on, and it was golden. You hear some of the bloopers. It's like that. 3, 2, 1, flip, and they suplex or some crazy cool bomb. You can hear that. But
that'd be funny.
It's wrestling. What you gonna do?
Yeah. That has to be expected, man. But all in all, I really enjoyed every match on there. But that women's match really stood out for me. And man, I guess since we're talking about that, man, you want to talk about another defining moment that happened at that WrestleMania pay-per-view?
You mean the moment when black people cried?
Yep.
I see MVP, man, that one
video.
He looked like he was about to boo-boo.
Hey, man, I felt that. That video, I felt it. It was powerful. When I wore Kofi, boom, boom, boom.
Kicked him.
Got that, man. He got to his first WWE championship after being at that company for 11 years. 11 years, man. He finally did it. It is not that he wasn't really good enough to do it. He just, looked over, didn't really get his opportunity. But he's another person that took what he had and made it gold, man, because the New Day is still golden right now. I still thoroughly enjoy watching the New Day.
I like watching that. So speaking of Kofi, I like watching how all that just transition to that. Yeah. It was an accident. Yeah. Thank you, Randy, because Randy Orton did it, and then I like how they involve him into it too later on. The whole it was me that helped you back 11 years ago. You wasn't ready. Yeah. But really, it was the fact that he injured Mustafa Ali. Yeah. So you're bad, Randy. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that.
Hashtag stupid.
Yeah. Jackass. Oh man, that dude. Yeah, but it worked out, and Kofi Mania was born. Yeah, man. With the whole the gauntlet matches and all that. And how Vince actually did a good job right now, because a lot of the stuff this year was kind of like, Vince, come on, Vince.
What's going on? Why do I care about these things? Because guess what? I don't.
I really, really, really don't. But the Lana and Rusev and Bobby Lashley.
If there's something I don't care about, if I can never ever have to see again. Yeah. Is that situation?
That's the worst. 2019. Yeah, that's really not the worst of the worst, but that is one of the worst.
Every time that comes, I'm just like,
and they get views on YouTube.
Cause we Americans like train wrecks. I see. We just can't turn away when something bad is happening.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't watch a lot of the WWE. Because I'm like, oh, well, that's the reason why we still have segments like this. But I will not watch it. I'm sorry. No, you can't make me.
No.
I'm sorry, I just can't watch stupid shit.
Yeah, and that is stupid.
But I'm gonna take a line that somebody said on the podcast earlier this year, on your boys' podcast. But according to Vince, that's such good shit. Guess who said that?
Oh, who said it? Oh,
I was about to say The wrong name.
John.
Moxley on your boy Chris Jericho's podcast. That was a good podcast. Did you hear it?
Yeah. No, actually, I haven't heard that yet.
I
don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore, okay? It's all in shambles.
I hit you with your slipper.
Oh, don't hit me with Snorlax?
I hit you with Snorlax, man. I thought you'd have been hurt. It's a
no,
good
yeah. You know what? I'm going to check that out. I'm going
Please,
to check that out
please
for sure.
Look
Yeah,
at it,
man. But yeah, just jumping right back to Kofi. Man, him winning that was... I felt that, man. I really did. I felt it. I was really happy for him. He held the belt for a long. I'm happy he held it for as long as he did.
Oh yeah.
My fear was like, oh my god, don't let the WrestleMania thing happen where on Raw something crazy happens and they shake things up and he loses the belt in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna be furious. But he held it from what was it, April all the way into October. He held it for a while.
Yes,
so that's good.
Yes.
Now we're gonna talk about the good before I get to how he lost. Because he lost.
Let's get to the good.
He lost, man. He did a real good job. I like how, he would do his thing with the New Day, but when it was time for him to muscle up and handle what he had to handle, he'd be like, hey, y'all go to the back.
I like how he said muscle up, man.
Yeah.
Because there was some controversy, speaking of muscles, with, what was that, Billy Graham talking about he takes steroids to bulk up.
Dude.
Oh my
Billy
God.
Graham, bro, it is
It
not the 80s. Everyone there got to be muscle up meatheads, dude. Man. People are still, they're good size and they're great wrestlers.
Yeah.
Everybody's not built for that. They still got talent. Look at Daniel Bryan.
Look at Shawn Michaels.
They're great. The GOAT. Look at them.
Exactly.
I will say Chris Jericho, but he's swole now, so.
He old now.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Swole, he got that old man muscle now.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. But yeah, man, with Kofi getting back to him, he did his thing. I was happy to see that, and I'm thinking like, what they gonna do to ruin this, man? What are they gonna do? Because I'm like, he gotta lose, and that's not ruining. It's just how it is, time on tradition, and drop the belt to this guy or whoever.
And I called it. I told y'all how this was gonna happen.
You did.
I knew on this podcast too. I knew how this was gonna end.
I didn't like how it ended though,
bro. That was disgusting.
You know how I feel about that.
That was disgusting. 8 seconds.
10.
Oh, 10. Oh, I apologize. You had 10.
It could have been 8.
Yeah.
But
dude,
10. I watched it on Twitter so many times and it was counting.
Oh my God.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my
boom.
God.
1, 2, 3. And we were done. And we went through, 6 months? Yeah, 6 months of a champion reign. A good, decent reign. In a long time. And now, once again, I have to go back to Dean Ambrose, huh? John Moxley.
Get it right.
John Moxley. And yeah, that man, Vince Kennedy McMahon, is letting Brock Lesnar ruin his company yet again. Because where's he at? Where he at though?
Where? I don't know. Where he at?
Where he at though?
Where he at though? I didn't mind it at first because it was different. Like, okay, you got a champion that's never here. All right, that's cool. And then it's like, that was cool, like 3 years ago, but bro, you still ain't here. Like, I need you to do something. Like, where you at? And I'm a Brock Lesnar fan. Oh, I don't like your tone.
I'm always I see it, man. My third eye tell me everything, boy. I see through the bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I like Brock Lesnar. You cool and all, bro, but I need you to be here so you can wrestle.
Clock in at least, goddamn.
Punch in. You make your salary cool, but you come in sometime.
I mean, dang, just say hi, wave everybody catering, make them feel special a little bit.
Yeah, dude, you got the best mouthpiece in history. Paul Heyman, you ain't even got to do nothing. You don't even have to wrestle. All you got to do is just be there. Just be there. Just stand there, menacing in the background. Doing the cigar laugh.
Right. But getting off that, man. Shit, I'm down because I'm laughing. Let's get back to what we was talking about, man.
What's
I don't
that?
be that inconsistent with stuff like that, this year when it happened.
What happened?
Dean Ambrose jumped ship and became Moxley. He came in the game, baby, on AEW.
I don't even know how to feel because I'm a big fan of the Shield, man. I hate to see that be broken up because I love the Shield, man. I really do. One of my favorite stables in all of history, really, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, the Shield they were dominant, like in their own like different way. I like that.
Okay.
Kind of reminded me of like Nexus, like.
Okay.
and they were different.
Okay.
It's like that, but instead of having 10 people like Nexus did.
On the core.
The core. Oh, bro, that was just a crazy thing where they just be doing mugging sessions, dude.
No, it was.
Just beating up here. I'm like, y'all, poor John Cena. That's probably why
he
left.
He defeated them all. He the one to dismantle Nexus.
Yeah, man.
Man, come on, real.
Hey, man, that's a superhero, man. They couldn't see him. They couldn't see him, man.
Okay.
They couldn't see him.
Okay, I take that. Take that.
He's like that invisible dude on Other Boys, man. Well, he actually died by a bomb in the butt, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
John Moxley came in the game, baby.
Yeah, John Moxley came in.
Game.
He came in hot, dude. Man, he came in
white
hot.
Whew.
And I know WWE. I don't think they knew he was gonna. I just feel like they didn't know he was gonna go to AEW. They didn't know.
He tried
because he said that.
He
was like, "Hey, man, I'm just gonna, retire. I'm gonna not wrestle for a little bit. I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna do anything for a while.
He tried.
And then he popped up in AEW. I was like, oh my God! And he's actually been allowed to.
And when that happened,
he was allowed to be him.
And this, I wish you'd like to cuss, but I say it. It's just good shit.
That was said by Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Man, it was good how he got on top of them poker chips with Kenny Omega and he just boom.
Yep. I was like, huh?
It was perfect.
Huh? Dean Ambrose? Wait, you're who? John Moxley?
Yeah, he was at Pryor.
Yeah. And he's been killing in AEW.
Oh, his promo game
is killing. They're allowing him to be him.
And it's working.
Yeah, it's that's the one thing I think I know. I think AEW has over WWE is that they actually trust their performers.
Yes.
It's pretty much you have to make this work.
Yes.
Or you're gonna be. I just seen people not even on there. Like they just.
Or they do them dark matches. That's
they have such a big roster that they just they put the people on there that works that do their thing. Like now.
MJF, I like that.
Oh, MJF. Oh man.
Yeah, that guy.
Dude, and we were talking off mic, talking about Cody Rhodes.
We
were sitting there talking about I felt like I thought he was gonna be the one to beat Chris Jericho. I really did.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and I'm like, it's okay now. We can't go for the belt against Chris Jericho, but he's gonna go for the belt again. Yeah. And his training montage, a video package of him. That's good promo. I feel like he did that on his own. He did that. He's like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And when I saw that, it's kind of reminded me of, it's weird. It reminded me of John Cena.
Okay.
And by that, I mean, John Cena he's the promo king. John Cena can get you out of your seat, make you stand up, and believe anything John Cena says. Yeah. He just has that ability. Even when people don't like him, they're booing him. He still knows what to say.
People gonna hate when I say this. Some gonna laugh, and some gonna like it. He's like the Martin Luther King of promos.
Yeah, man. You are right. That is the perfect way of describing it. Yep.
He make you feel it. He makes you feel it.
And that's how I felt about Cody Rhodes, man. I felt his promo. Even when he was giving it, he was choked up giving it because he felt that.
You know what it was?
So that choked me. I was like, dang.
You didn't hear me when he started yelling?
Yeah.
Because he couldn't hear himself. That's why he did that. Believe it or not. The speakers were bad or something going on with that. But it worked.
Yeah.
And you felt it, though.
Yeah, I felt it.
The promo was, it was heartfelt.
Yeah, it was emotional.
But he was he told Brandy, Brandy was like, man, you really meant that. He's like, nah, I couldn't hear myself on the speaker, so I just yelled it.
Oh, that's funny.
It was perfect, but see how it got you?
That's funny. Yeah, that got me because I felt it. I was like, you need to win. Beat Chris Jericho, man. But then MJF, man, did the perfect heel turn. That was the perfect way to. Well, I mean,
he's always been a heel.
He's always been a heel, but that was the perfect way to just throw him over the top.
I'm here
because AEW, the Inner Circle and the Lucha Bros, I guess they're heels, but not really.
Yeah,
they didn't really have a heel. Their own heel that just lives on their own. But they got one now.
You know why? Because he's better than you, and you know it.
Oh, he is.
That's right. He says that MLW, AEW, whatever W.
Yeah.
He's going to let you know that, man. And, you know what we're kind of talking about? That guy Chris Jericho being Le Champion.
Le Champion.
And a little bit of the bubble. Man, this dude can't lose.
No, he can.
Hey, man. Because you know why? Because his talent is like Olive Garden breadsticks. Day Unlimited. Oh, my God. That dude. Chad, you've been telling me this for years that how awesome this guy is. Like, man, he's a goat. He's a goat. Man, shut up, man. No,
I know. Who's in that talk? You be getting mad at me? I'm like, I'm telling the truth, though. I'm telling the truth, though.
Yeah, and I be like, yeah, dog, man, shut the fuck up. I be getting mad, and then I'm like, I guess I just seen it and going, Chat called it. Holy crap. I've been wrong. What? I've been wrong all these years.
Dude, Chris Jericho, he has been in gold. Ever since, let me see, when he first came to WWE, I liked him in WCW. Don't get me wrong, but WWE, when he was Y2J, I was like, man, this guy needs to be champion. But they were dogging him out so bad, he just wasn't champion. Then he finally, remember that time he did, what did he do? He beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night.
But even he wasn't like, he was just a placeholder. Even he said that like there. Yeah. Like a lot of other people agree. It was like, yeah, he was just a placeholder. Even though he did the greatest thing.
And I hate that because he's great.
He's good at what he does, man. And like this guy, dude, do you know Chris Jericho's the reason why the Styles Clash came back to WWE? He's
really?
That guy, he's a wrestling god for real.
Hey, man, I believe it.
JBL is Jericho, dude. And I'm going to say, I endorse that. Because, dude,
he's a wrestling god.
Because he brought back that stuff. He making people want to watch wrestling. He's the reason why AEW's on the map. He's the reason why subscribers for New Japan Wrestling went up when him and Omega went at it.
Yeah, dude. Those matches were legendary.
What? One guy. And still got his own sparkling wine now.
What you bought for me for the adoption day, so thank you very much on that.
It was really Christmas.
Christmas adoption day
anyway. Yeah,
it
was
man.
Really, it was really for Christmas. Then you adopted your kids. Congratulations yet again.
Thank you.
You know, you and the missus, and you can't send them back.
I know, right? So I've been told.
So it was time for a little bit of the bubbly, and that's a 2019 thing. That's going to be in history books for 2019.
Yeah. And he always is. The great thing about Chris Jericho is that he reinvents himself. Like every place he goes, no matter where he goes, he reinvents himself.
He always this year he actually like put out like he's telling y'all the secret sauce. He's telling this year like so many podcasts and interviews and everything like that. Listen to Chris Jericho, y'all. He got the secret sauce.
The GOAT knows. The GOAT knows.
He got the secret
Reinvent
sauce.
yourself, man. You can't stay stagnant. You can't. That works for certain people. Like,
you think so?
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, I mean, he tried to be NWO Hulk Hogan.
It worked.
But it worked. But what's the Hulk Hogan we know and love?
I am a real American.
Well, y'all know it.
Fight for what's right for every man.
Yeah,
that one.
And that worked with John Cena. John Cena, he started rapping.
Dr. Thugonomics,
which made a comeback at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, this year.
Yeah, it sure did.
Okay.
You know, he stayed in his lane. Everybody wanted him to become a heel. That's what everybody wanted. John Cena needs to be a heel. John Cena needs to be a heel. It has to be a heel.
I felt the same thing.
And I think everybody did, to be honest.
I got tired of goody Johnny.
He proved that he didn't have to because he stayed in his lane. Yeah. Did his thing. So that works for certain people. But Chris Jericho is just good enough to reinvent himself that I guess he knows himself and what he can do. And every time he's done it, this is the only man I know that can come into the ring and not say nothing and have you on the edge of your seat. Who else could do that?
In the words of Darnell Raleigh, man, you just sizzle. Yeah.
He just walk out there. Y'all can't see me, but I got my phone up like it's a microphone. He walked to the ring. Y'all cheering him on. He just looking around for like 2 or 3 minutes. And 2 or 3 minutes of saying nothing is a long time.
On television or anything.
Yeah, that is a long time. And he does that and walks out. And you want to see him again next week.
Or put over paper.
Who puts over paper?
That's going on. You say it.
You know, that's going on the list.
I'm done, son. I'm done.
Who else can do that? Who can do that?
I can try, but I don't think I'm being Chris level.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Jericho level.
The only person that can put over paper is Michael Scott, man. He's the only one. That's an Office reference. Do your Googles.
God. Or the word it. You don't have it. And I was like, he paused and then said it really hard and quick. And it's like, how is he?
Oh, don't forget about idiot.
Oh yeah. Once upon a time, there was a time he did do that. Or ass clown, just the fuck, and that's fun too.
I forgot about that.
Make me tick on his side because as kids, when he was calling people ass clowns, I was like, "What the hell's an ass clown?" It worked. So Jericho, he had to be the guy that hold that title. He had to be the face of AEW, even though he's a heel now. And even this goofy and stuff, because sometimes I'm like, yo, this is overly goofy, but I'm like, but it's working for me because this dude making me laugh, man. How's he doing it? And he's between, like I said, him and Cody, they're doing it. John Moxley doing his own thing. That's cool. I like Pac, but I think they need to do more with him and Hangman Page. Not versus each other, but like just doing some stuff.
Yeah, I like that match they had when they get to each other at the pay-per-view. It was actually really good. But we talked about this earlier too, and I want to see more from Kenny Omega, man. He's been doing good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know he's been on a bit of a losing streak now, and I feel like him and Hangman are about to go at it. Yeah. Which that's gonna be good to see, man. But I just want to see more from him, and I bet you maybe
them jazz hands he be doing.
Oh yeah,
he does a lot of jazz hands.
That's my boy though, man. I love Kenny Omega. I'm really looking forward to see what's coming for him in 2020.
Yeah. Big time in 2020 for that guy. Hangman, I want to see more. Give me I think of Cody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just some of the new, especially John Moxley. I gotta see more.
I think John Moxley, man, he's gonna be the one to beat Chris Jericho. I think
you think he's the next one? You think he's number 2?
I think it is. I think he's gonna be the one.
Chris Jericho's the youngest AEW champion ever right now. And I didn't say that.
I know you did.
Guevara,
I know.
The Spanish God.
The Spanish God.
Funny because it's true.
I know.
It's like, who writes this stuff?
It's
Nobody.
Funny. It's like I want to tell you you're an idiot, but I can't because it's very true. Like you half the age of Chris Jericho, man. You can't say that, but it's true. You're just stating facts. I can't be mad at the facts.
Man, it's crazy, man. This year just got some crazy stuff. Some bad but good. I guess we're just gonna lay on the good. Yeah. Man, what else happened this year? You know what? NXT, since we were talking about AEW, NXT was put on the map because of that, man. This quote-unquote war.
Yeah, this war between AEW and NXT, man, which is not really much of a war, in my opinion, to be honest.
You like what you like, man.
Like, you like what you like. I don't really, try to put, those promotions against each other because, like you said, to me, they're both very different. NXT offers something different.
Yeah.
Well, something way different than AEW.
Yeah,
but I do like the shine NXT has been getting because they've been they've been WWE. They can say that they don't, but they see AEW as a threat. That's why
they do.
I mean, they wouldn't try to lock down all their wrestlers and contracts.
5 years.
Yeah, 5-year contracts.
So many people now.
They're trying to starve out AEW, man, and it's not working. It's not. It's really not. But NXT, man, is something special and different on its own. You can't really put that against AEW because, like I said, it's different. But hey, you can try. It's cool for viewers because we get to get more. We get to see more of it now.
And they're trying their best. Both companies are like trying to do their best with 5-star matches.
Yeah.
AEW and I at times being biased, but lately it was kind of okay, you kind of going down a little bit.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase, man.
It's certain things, but I still watch it.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase for me for AEW is over, but I'm still thoroughly, pleased by what I see.
Yeah.
The only thing, before we get really into NXT, if I want to see what I want to see from AEW, is more of their two things. More of the women's division, man. They need to do something.
Well, they're slowly building it up.
They're building it up, but for me, it's hard to keep track of who's there and who's not there, what's going on and what's not going on. To me, it's very last week. I feel bad because I don't remember the females' names that went against each other. Good match for to go against Rio
Chris something, and she had this alien gimmick. I didn't really care too much about that.
Oh, you didn't?
I was like, they swing and miss really hard on that one, and I forgot who she fought. Britt Baker. Yeah. Chris Statlander.
There you go, Chris Statlander.
And that didn't have the phone. I'm good.
That was a good match. It was a good match. It was a good match.
But
it was a good match. But it just the WWE, like, they put so much time and effort, which I know we're gonna get to with their women's division.
Yeah,
they put a lot of time and effort into it, and I feel like, not saying that AEW's not, but you know, I think they're still trying to find something. It's like they're missing something. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what secret sauce they need.
Yeah,
or
but they need
salt or pepper or whatever.
It's something that they need. And it's cool. I'm liking the whole Brandy Rhodes Awesome Kong thing. I'm liking that. I just want to see. I want to see more of that.
Yeah,
but
they are slowly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lately they've been springing out, and every time they come out there,
it's got a nice simmer to it.
Yeah, I like it. I just want to see more from their women's division, man. Okay. And then next, which is, it feels blasphemous coming from my mouth because just the commentary. Like, so it's funny because the commentary is like crazy. It's crazy because it's like,
it's so true.
They just be talking about like random stuff, and it's like they're trying to. It's like they forget. It's like I guess it's not really so much commentary. Is AEW got to get their rules down because the commentary will be trying to explain the rules, but it sounds
one person that kind of can and really can't.
I'm like, you're trying to explain that mess, but you don't even believe it. So
because Jim Ross he ain't about no bullshit. That's why. And I love how real Jim Ross, dude. Every time I hear him talk, because we had this conversation before. You like, because you talk about the commentary, and you're like, what's up with Jim Ross? I'm like, he don't give a fuck. That's what's going on.
He reached that true old man status. He said whatever he wants.
Yeah, dude. It's like, man, what the fuck is that? Who? What? Well, back in my day, we used to call it suicide dive. Well, it's called tope suicida. You know, well, back in my day, we call it that. And he goes, that's what it meant in Spanish. You know,
like,
well, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, so the suicide dive just happened.
They be having just random conversations about what the fuck just happened. And every time I hear Jim Ross talk, I giggle because I think about you.
Yeah, and you know, I love Jim Ross, man, and their commentary team is actually good.
Yeah,
it's actually now I saw people online, they were actually bashing them, just saying that like Jim Ross doesn't do commentary anymore. There's nobody better in commentary right now, dude. He's a commentary legend.
I like Morrow from NXT.
Yeah. Oh no, Morrow's good. He's funny, dude. I like his I like his
references.
His pop culture references.
Yo, he is good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. I like that. I like it a lot. Did you hear what happened with him and Corey Graves? Yeah, Corey Graves.
You know what? And the thing is, man. So in hindsight, because at first I was like, man, fuck Corey Graves.
I know you don't like Corey Graves.
Dude, he looks like a douchebag, and like he's so good at his job being a douchebag. I kind of like in real life don't like him, but then,
that's how you know it's good.
But at the end of the day, it's like, well, Corey was just stating his opinion. Now, what happened with Mauro? Was it Mauro Renato? Am I saying his name right? It was like I didn't know he had these issues and everything like that.
But it's like, you know,
like I don't know, like who.
But like,
was he really?
But like,
for that?
I guess for the business that you're in, because you're in the entertainment business and your tweets are part of your actual job. Yes. You shouldn't put your coworker out there like that.
Yeah, because
you gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful how you handle that because the public's gonna take that one way. Now, if you would have went off mic, you know, you guys hanging out for drinks, like, hey, dude, you could have did X, Y, Z better, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and then it's like, okay, cool. How can I do this? You know, what do you think? I think I did this good. You know, maybe you could work on X, Y, and Z, or we can work on A, B, and C.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. He just put a tweet out there. And, you know, I think they've had problems already, so that probably just adds more fuel to the fire.
Oh, I didn't know they had problems already.
I believe so. And or maybe he had Ronaldo had his own like issues that he's dealing with, and it's like
and it's like if bipolar.
And it's like know that he has these issues, you probably doing that. You know, it's kind of insensitive in a way. It can come off insensitive in a way.
It does, because I was like, one, I didn't know, but apparently that was a thing years ago before, you know, he came to NXT, almost a decade ago now, which I didn't know about till now, and I'm going, oh, well, that's something. And so that's why I was like, now in hindsight, it's like, is Corey really in the wrong? But like, I don't like him because he just looked like a douche. And I know if you hear it or, you know, if you disagree with me, that's cool. That's just my opinion. I'm not like, kill the motherfucker, you know, kill him and boil his fat for soap. I'm not that kind of guy. He just look like a dick. So, and he acts like one to me. So I was like, oh, I don't like that guy for that reason. But like, I don't know. But yeah, the commentary. Yeah, I think Morrow is great for NXT.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
To it,
yeah,
wait to NXT now.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it, man. One of my favorite things that happened this year that I almost forgot about.
What's that?
My girl Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually watched that.
Yes.
I actually watched
yes.
that. And it
was
great.
Man, dude. Yeah. Shayna's been a beast, man. She's been
for like a year, huh?
Yes, yeah, man. She's like a boogeyman, dude. Like,
yeah, we ain't lying.
Like you see her, and it's like, okay, I'm back.
I want none of that.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
10 toes down, right?
Man.
That's
10
she's
been
holding
it down, man. But Rhea's she's special, man. She's special.
Yeah, man. Like so many people are like ranting and raving about her in a good way.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah, she's good, man. She's good.
She's the one.
So do you think Shayna's gonna go to the main roster now?
That's been rumors. You know what? That's good that you actually.
Yeah.
Or the rumors that may be a thing for WrestleMania. If Ronda don't come back, that may be the Ronda replacement for WrestleMania for Becky. Becky.
Oh, that'd be good. I wouldn't mind saying that. Them two going at it. That's gonna be a rough match.
If you ask me though, I mean, if NXT's on like prime time 2-hour slot, what is the transition? Why would you transition to quote unquote main roster? Wouldn't you be the main roster? That's how I'm looking at it.
Well, and with the whole Survivor Series thing, to me, I think that's what they try to do, and that's why NXT won Survivor Series, because you got to put it on the map. Like it can't just be the C show or the independent before you get to the main roster scene. It needs to be on the same level as Raw and SmackDown, and to me, that's what they're pushing. And I mean, in my opinion, I think it's better than Raw and SmackDown. But
me too.
Who am I to judge? Who am I?
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hey, back when Billy Kay, what was it? The Iconics, and Sanity.
Wait. What did you say?
The Iconics.
Don't you mean the Iconics?
Turn this shit off. I'm done. Turn it off.
Well, guys, the podcast is canceled. We had a good run.
I'm done. God, I hate this guy right now. No, I'm gonna cut you, Chad. No,
he's cutting me. Help.
Nah, I mean, back in those good days, I was watching the hell.
Yeah,
every
man.
Wednesday or every Thursday, I think, or whatever. I watch on Hulu or an actual, WWE Network.
Yeah.
They don't even play the live episodes on WWE Network no more because I guess
it's on USA now.
I guess
right?
they had the rights or whatever first, and then I guess like 2 weeks later they put it on the network.
Yeah,
and that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, man, they was setting that game up, dude. Now that Cruiserweight's over there, Cruiserweight Championship. Let me word that correctly before I'd be mad at myself.
And that's good, man. That's what they need. They need to put it somewhere because I feel like 205 just got lost in limbo. I gotta come to the show at 5 o'clock to watch 205. And the cruiserweights are good. Why I gotta do all that?
Exactly.
So I'm happy they got a home, man, where they can go and do their thing.
I don't know if they do it. They were doing it like they used to do Superstars. Now I don't know if they're doing it in between like commercial breaks and stuff like that. They would have like a quick match and boom. Because I remember when I went to Raw Live back in 2011, back in Nashville. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing what the hell's her name? It was back when Gail Kim was still with the company, right?
Wow.
And versus Alicia Fox, and they changed the apron and all this and all that. And I seen Alicia Fox hair was so fucked up. Well, I was so mad.
I know you.
I used to crush on her too at one point. Man, I was like, the fuck is this? I don't know she didn't. She didn't know Jeremy was in town. I know she did.
You should have texted her and told her you was coming.
I ain't down with that, man. I was driving from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Fuck that. I was busy driving to go see y'all. So I don't know if they're doing or they did, or they're doing 205 like that, or like you said, prior to or after the show. I'm not sure. But yeah, it just got lost in the sauce, man. And you're right. I'm glad that they moved that belt. Now it's the NXT Cruiserweight Championship versus just the Cruiserweight Championship. And Leo Rush, he held it.
Yeah,
well.
Man, for sure, man. I'm happy Leo Rush got a chance, man, to do his thing because there's a lot of heat on him.
It was, and I think he redeemed himself.
Yeah, I think he did a great job of redeeming himself, man. He just showed that he wasn't just some crazy kid, man.
Speaking his opinions and all that crap.
Yeah, man, he can hold a company down, man, and do him proud. And I think he did just that.
Yeah. Then he lost it, but that's all. That's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Undisputed Era holding on to gold. That's another 2019 thing.
Oh my god, dude, the Undisputed Era. I don't know why, but I always love when a team or stable gets all the belts.
It's just
That's
cool.
all,
Like, dominant, baby. We're showing dominance, and we're the big dogs. And you better get the hell up. You know what I'm saying? What's that guy's name? Adam Cole. Baby! I love when he gets to the apron. And it's down. I'm butchering it, and they go, and then he's like, got his index finger up, he's like counting down to the boom. I was like, yo, and I do it with him too. And I was like, God damn, man, this dude is awesome. He's been having great matches this year. Has he had a 5-star match? According to Dave Matz, no.
I like. You know what match I really did enjoy? The match with him and Daniel Bryan. I thought,
holy crap, that was good.
I thought that match was amazing.
Oh my God, that was great. And I watched it, I think, a day after that, and I was like, oh my Jesus, this is great. And I think we did a podcast that same time too.
Dude, oh my God, dude, that match was great.
It was
that
beautiful.
Match was, honestly, that was a return to form for me for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, definitely.
I really, I didn't mind Daniel Bryan doing his heel turn. I actually like Daniel Bryan as a heel.
That was a 2019 thing.
Pretty much the only way I'm probably gonna ever hate Daniel Bryan if he start like kicking puppies or something. Like that's probably the only way. Kicking puppies and eating like a T-bone steak at the same time. You know, as a vegan, like that's gonna be the only way that you can get me to like maybe feel some type of way about him. But
you're a liar, Daniel. Yeah, you said you were vegan. Now you're hurting puppies too. You evil.
Dude, but he's been great, and I've been loving what's been going on with him and the Fiend too.
The Fiend. That's another 2019 thing.
Man. This man, Bray Wyatt, he's another one that's a GOAT, dude. He's the GOAT, dude. He is. I'm calling it now, dude.
You calling it now?
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because the dude planted seeds already to save his own career for the Fiend. For the Fiend.
Oh yeah. Hey, lay it out for us, Jay. Tell us how he did it.
It was something he had some segment. He did years ago, so that's crazy because this is now. I mean, this is probably like 2-3 years ago, and he mentioned like there are monsters and demons, other entities out there that's just bad, and here it is manifesting as him again.
Of course,
better that Sister Abigail thing. Let's be honest, man.
No, I didn't.
That? And that was last year.
You're talking about
when he was playing Sister Abigail.
That was funny. I can't lie.
That was terrible. And like, I'm glad that I don't know who pulled the plug on all that stuff or what happened. I forgot what happened. I'm glad they stopped, and then he just came back and did his whole Fiend thing. And now he's like this Mr. Rogers happy guy.
Dude, that is amazing. Oh
and
my
the
God,
Firefly Funhouse. Dude, I could not wait to watch Raw for that reason.
Yeah,
dude. That.
What was that? Was it Hell in a Cell with his first match?
No.
It was
SummerSlam, wasn't it?
Yes, it was SummerSlam when he fought
Finn. Finn.
Poor Finn.
He killed Finn.
Yeah,
snapped his neck. What was that?
Finn dead.
He dead.
Yeah, that boy dead and resurrected. That boy dead and resurrected in NXT. Huh? How'd I get here?
It was a dream? Okay.
How you do that, dude?
Okay. I had a dream I was on the main roster and this demon Fiend guy fought me.
Then, I was trying to fight back, and then he snapped my neck, and
you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and Vince, you were there too,
and the little puppy was there too, bruh. That man, dude, that is one of the matter of fact. No, that is the best debut of a. I guess it's not technically. It's the Fiend's first match. As a best first match debut I've ever seen.
Same here.
I've never seen anything like that. The music, it was so eerie, so haunting, dude.
Best remix ever.
Yeah,
2019.
And then he had that lantern that's his old face and just
boom. My mind said,
I'm legitimately scared. Like I haven't been this scared of wrestling since the first time I seen the Undertaker.
Dude,
I remember I was getting a haircut when I was a little kid, dude, and the Undertaker. That's the first time I ever seen him and Paul Bearer, I was terrified.
Dude, he's our kid's
terrified.
Undertaker.
Yes,
that guy's our kid's Undertaker.
I was terrified, man. The Fiend, is everything. Like every single thing that he does is just so fiendish. Yeah, bro. That just everything this man do. I feel like. Well, I would say he can't do any wrong, but he hasn't done wrong with his character. But WWE has done something with him that I don't like.
We talked about this earlier this year. The worst main event, I think, in WWE this year.
And it's like, how do you go from that debut to that
second match?
Yeah.
Trying to go for the WWE Championship. No, Universal. My bad. Championship.
Yeah. He was going for Universal Championship against Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell, which I was excited about.
It was too soon. Like, how your second match, you already going for gold? Come on, bro.
Man, they do that to people all the time. Do it to somebody good. Do it to somebody great.
They do it for part-timers,
I'd rather that be done with somebody great versus they be done with...
Nah, you gotta build
Lars Sullivan comes in and he goes for the...
Lars Sullivan.
Oh, no. Hey, we're about to go on a side quest real quick, guys. Come with us for a minute. For this side quest. Today has been great.
December 29th. 2019.
Oh my God!
And everybody and their mama talking about Lars Sullivan.
Oh my God!
And then wait a minute, we hated him. A lot of people hated him.
A lot of people didn't like him because of the rhetoric he's been going around spewing back in the day.
Back in the gap.
Yeah, man. And so he comes out, everybody like, man, who's this guy? Man, don't you know the things he said? Don't you know what he's done?
Yep.
And
his past keep on.
Oh man, his past came back all right. He came from behind. He would have. Oh, come on, dude. No. Oh, no. That was too good. That was good.
You did it on purpose.
You can't prove it.
I was saying, can I say, apparently, Lars Sullivan used to do gay porn.
Oh,
Once upon a time, he did gay porn. So was it WrestleMania said?
Oh,
hold on. WrestleMania said he was doing diving headbutts before he was wrestling.
Oh, my God. God, allow us to be childish for a moment, okay? Let us have this, please. Allow us to have it. The irony is just so funny. You go around spewing a homophobic, racist comments, and then back in the gap, you did that?
And this happened within a year.
This is within a year. That's a crazy circle, bro.
That's a crazy year.
I ain't never seen a full circle like that in my life, dude.
This fucking guy got injured. So, you got...
Oh my God.
I'm hot. I'm laughing so hard.
He getting a Vegas.
Wait a minute. Okay, here's how it goes. This is the timeline of his 2019.
Break it down.
He finally debuts in wrestling. The main roster.
He finally debuts because in NXT.
Wait, before that, they talked about him debuting. He never debuted because he had like mental issues or whatever, anxiety or some craziness.
He has bad anxiety. So everybody, I felt for him like, dang man, that shows that can happen to anybody, man. Okay, so then he finally comes out, right?
He comes out.
He needs. Oh come on, dude. Who's writing these jokes?
Who's writing them? We need to go to AEW now. Man.
So he finally comes back. He does his debut. He comes out and he's pretty dominant. He does his thing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I guess the internet said, nah, you're not gonna dominate in this house. Let's bring up his they
dug that shit. Man, that's worse than Kevin Hart.
Man, they went back. Come on, dude.
Like he did?
Dude. They went all the way in the back of Twitter, dude. They went underneath that.
It wasn't even Twitter. It was some forum. It was a bodybuilding forum.
So see, he was trying to be slick and post that mess there in the bodybuilding forum. Like, oh man, no one's gonna check here. But little did nobody suspected the internet would be the beast that it is.
Oh my God!
So they went all the way to the back of this bodybuilding forum. Come on, dude. They went all the way back and pulled this out. No.
That's what he did.
Okay. We're going to make it through, y'all. Just give us. Hey, man, we need a childish moment in our life. Let us have it, please. So, anyway.
Keep talking.
They do this guy over here. So, they pull out all this stuff on him, dude. All this stuff about all these racist, homophobic things he said. Sexist. Oh,
anti-Semitic.
This guy
Semitism. I can't even talk.
This guy did everything.
He hates people.
You know how they say they hate people? He hate people in real life.
Holy shit.
He just said, I just read some of this stuff. I'm not even gonna talk about it now. I was disgusted. I was like, well, guess you're dead to me now.
And then
he gets injured.
He get injured. First jump by Messick is again. I didn't write that now. That was Vince and them. Well, they said they and I don't believe that he did. Cause I mean, why would you charge somebody for something you didn't pass? You know, they said they charged him.
They fined him.
They fined him $100,000.
Yeah,
which I'm like, that's a lot of money. For some shit.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of money.
20 years ago or whatever.
Especially when wrestlers and everything, they've been doing crazy stuff
forever.
Yeah, but I guess with the time that we're in, they just.
But I mean, I think that was a PR thing. That's my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not, saying it's true. I can't prove that because I don't work for the WWE and I'm not their treasurer or whatever, whoever the fuck runs the money. I mean, that just seemed too crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then he gets injured, like you said, and then he's still injured, and like his recovery's like bad or slow or whatever.
Yeah, apparently
back on TV. And then this come out. So this is the worst year for Lars Sullivan.
This is. I've never seen anything like this.
Holy crap!
That's like politics, dude. Like how the politicians are trying to pass bills against like gay people. Are trying to stop them from like bills against gay marriage, and then you come to find out that they're actually living that life, and they're just ashamed of it. So they're trying to, bury deep down what they got going on and lash out at other people. That's this. That is this. And we see the pictures of him and, let's start a video of him. Yeah. Him chest to chest with this guy. Oh, and it's like, you can't talk about people.
Oh, my God.
Look, guys. Look, FusionHaa hires, man. We love y'all. We love people no matter who they are, what you believe in, who you love. We love you no matter what. Do you so this does not happen to you. Do not keep that stuff buried deep inside of you and lash out at people just because you may possibly like the same sex. If that's what you like, it's what you like.
Live your life, don't lie, love what you love and do what you want to do.
Don't lash out at other people and keep it buried in like this, man. That's unhealthy. That's unhealthy.
Nah, it is, man. It's not good for
the
soul or anything.
Because I can't even imagine I can't even imagine how that guy woke up this morning. Like he woke
oh man, you woke up, bitch.
Yeah, you woke up. People see that and it's like, bruh. Like, you of all people, all the things you said and the hatred you spewed, and that's what you're doing behind closed doors?
Or before you did behind something too.
Hey-oh.
Man, it was wild, man. Yeah. I haven't seen the video, well, not that video, but like people talking about it on WrestleMania, but like them jokes were thrown out. They were throwing them jokes out.
Yeah, oh my God.
Day.
Yeah, man.
You said we seen it when you seen it there, like was it PW?
Oh yeah, I was on PWMania.com when they posted the video. They were just did like the news article. They just really just talked about that video came out to light. But I just couldn't believe. When you told me that, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, and then you saw the video, and then
the intro to the good stuff.
And I died for like 30 minutes. 10 minutes out loud and 20 minutes inside my soul because it's like, dude, how can you be like that and you do that?
Oh my God.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
And they found you, man. You got.
Yeah, you
got.
You can't be a garbage person your whole life, dude, because people will make it their life mission to find out bad things about you, bro.
Remember, there are more people on the internet than there are people. And those people are trying to fuck with you or trying to mess you over for whatever reason. Yeah. Personal gain, whatever. It's crazy, but damn, that guy. Lars Sullivan, dude. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people that was like not liking him because of that reason. I know it's some old stuff, but it's like, man, he talked about. I've heard an episode of I don't know if it was a Cornet Experience or the drive-through, and like they was reading. Well, I think Brian Last was reading like the stuff that he was saying. It was like somebody actually had it.
Yeah, because I read some of it too.
It was compiled on somebody's stuff, and it was like just horrible stuff towards women, black people, Latino women, people like Jewish people. He hated the Democrats, and then he hated Republicans. He hated people, and it's like, how do you hate
that man need a hug, dude? Like how
you? He got it all right. They found out he was hugging.
Yeah, he was hugging all right.
Nuts were hugging on them other pair of nuts. God damn.
You stupid, bro. Oh my God.
God damn it. The internet did it, not me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. Now we're done with our side quest.
We're
Now,
talking about NXT, right?
no,
Or, I forgot.
No, we're talking about the Fiend, dude.
Oh my god! Oh man! Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
so
we're
lost.
definitely talking about the Fiend.
Oh yeah.
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 So
Oh shit.
anyway, so the thing we hated about the Fiend it's really, and I don't think it's the Fiend. I think it was dope.
It was
Dude,
right.
Yeah, it was righted. It had to been righted, dude. That Hell in a Cell match was a. Had y'all ever? Do you play Injustice too?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it.
Did you play? You ever heard of Atrocitus?
No, I haven't heard it.
So Atrocitus is a part. Well, he's not part of Green Lantern Corps, but he wields the ring, right?
Yeah.
And he, I see in your face with a laugh.
No.
You hurting?
Oh,
the
yeah.
cell hurts.
Yeah.
So Atrocitus, he holds the ring of, I want to say is like of anger. It's like the red ring.
Okay, I know
Right?
that.
Yeah,
I know that.
So it looks like they hired Atrocitus. Like, hey man, put your glow over this Hell in a Cell match to make all the fans mad.
Holy crap! And you talking about the red light?
The red light. They put this nasty red light over this match.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I wear glasses. Now, I don't wear glasses for show. Like, they here for real, for real. They not for play. They for real. And I couldn't see anything. Nothing. I'm like, dude, I want to turn my TV in black and white so I can watch it.
Wow. That's how serious it got.
That match was nasty, dude. You could
Trash
barely
match.
see anything. So that's
trash.
thing one. Thing two, this is when I found out someone did up, left, right, A start code on the Fiend. And the Fiend is immortal.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. He could.
They hit this dude with everything. They hit him with tables, chairs, ladders, a ring, not a ring bell, but they hit him with TVs. They piled everything on top of him. And for some reason, they piled a bunch of stuff on him and then hit the top of that with a sledgehammer. And then for the first time in the Hell in a Cell history, even after Mankind got thrown off the Hell in a Cell and thrown off through a table, they deemed it a disqualification because Seth went too far.
People yell refunds, restart the match, AEW even.
Yeah.
Oh, people was pissed and I was too.
Yeah.
I was mad.
Oh, I was mad. I was screaming mad at the TV mad. But then the funniest thing happens that this is how I knew the Fiend was immortal. He popped up.
Oh, yes.
And did the mandible claw.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, there will be blood. And there was blood.
There was
everywhere.
Blood. There was blood.
And I was like, alrighty then. The Fiend is something else. I hope they course correct on this one because you about to write yourself into a corner. But eventually, the Fiend, spoiler alert, is our new champion now.
Yeah.
Which has his own championship belt. Have you seen it?
Have you seen how much it costs to get it?
Yes.
And I say, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
I ain't paying over $6,000 for no damn belt.
Dude, but that belt is sick.
Yeah,
But not for $6,000 sick.
No.
We all flinch at paying $300 for a replica belt.
I'm not paying $600 for no. And the thing, so Dave Meltzer said that they're experimenting WWE.
Oh,
That's
so,
according to Dave Meltzer.
So I bet you that means they're gonna probably like, okay, if 10 people buy this belt, we could do this with everybody's belt.
And I'm not, because there's other people that are making their own replicas. I'm not paying.
$6,000.
I barely want to pay.
I better have the powers of the Fiend. You better be able to run me over with a car, and I just pop right back up.
And look at you go.
Yep.
Really?
Yep, really? That's how we doing it? But no, man, all in all, man, Bray Wyatt is a delight as champion, man. He's been so underutilized for these past couple years, man. I've been screaming, make this man champion. Make him champion, man.
Second time.
And that is a crime within itself that it's only the second time that he's been champion.
Yeah, that first reign wasn't that long.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, man. It was good, but it wasn't for that long.
I got a segue though, man.
What's that?
After this, well, after we talk about the thing, because like where he won today, he won in Saudi Arabia. The day before your birthday.
Yeah.
And we talked about that. Yep. That was pretty cool. And also that day in 2019, another first. I was gonna lay up all the lady stuff, and then Chad was like, "Oh wait, hold on, we gotta get back Kofi and all this stuff." And I forgot. And I'm like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna do the ladies first, and then keep on keeping on. But this episode was awesome.
Yes.
I love it. But the first of women wrestling. over there in Saudi
my God,
Arabia,
that man.
Middle East.
I can't lie, dude. I got like chills watching that match just because I just saw what it meant to Natalya and Lacey Evans. I saw it, man, and just what it meant to the people out there. Just what it meant to the when you know, of course, it's marketing, whatever. Who cares? Yeah. They pan to the ladies that are in the audience that are watching it, and I see that. Yes. I just see the hope in their eyes, and it's just a very hopeful situation. I really love watching that. I really did.
Yeah, nah, you know, it was cool, and I dug it. I know a lot of ladies were happy out there. Like, a couple ladies out here. You know, I've heard a lot of feedback, females out here, or seen any or anybody reporting that. You know, it is what it is, but you know, it meant a lot. Yeah, and I know we already covered this before. I just wanted to kind of throw that in there. Like,
it's 2019.
Naturally, you know, they got a lot of great women wrestling in general. Like, just,
for sure,
about,
man.
You know, talk about the whole, you know, well, it's women's wrestling in Saudi Arabia, but it's like, you know, like I said, we talk about Tessa, we talk about Ronda, we talk about Rhea Ripley. Just
don't forget about Becky Two Belts, man.
Becky,
Becky Two Belts.
You know what? That's the first time that happened. Getting back to that now, full circle on that, because like we've never seen a 2-belt woman ever.
Yeah, and man, she did that. She earned it, man. Yeah. She earned it. She really did. And Becky, thank you for taking a picture with us. My family really appreciate it. You're awesome.
Another 2019 moment.
Yeah. But dude, she really earned, man. Becky Lynch, man, she's been holding it down, man. She really has been. And you know what?
What's that?
I mean, this goes without saying, but Charlotte, man, Charlotte is woo! That's all I can say. She's been doing her thing, man. She's been doing a really good job, man. And I'm just like naming off all the women that I think have been doing great. And Sasha Banks, she came back this year, man. The boss is back.
Well, she left this year and came back.
Yeah, she left after WrestleMania. She needed a break. She was gone for a while, man. And
dude, she got like a freaking $200,000 bonus. Like last couple of days.
Oh,
for
man.
doing like a little bit of stuff or whatever, like a little tour thing.
Oh man,
$200,000 for what? Hey man, can you leave your man? Get with me.
I know.
I'll lose the weight for you. Shoot. I know I shouldn't say that because I'm married. Come on, man.
That's great, dude.
Come on,
man. Her and even Bailey has been doing a really good job. If you sense the hesitation in my voice,
she doing good.
She doing good. She doing good.
She got her hair and
I like her. I like the.
She killed the baby buddies, dude. That was a little 2019 moment.
that was sad, bro. That was sad. I'm like, the wacky inflatable arm man. The wacky inflatable arm man. They're dead.
Stop it, Bailey. Stop the match. Stop the match. It was funny, man.
She killed them, and you know, she reinvented herself as a heel. She has that heel leg knee twist move that I don't know the name of still. But yeah, man, those women have done a really good job.
Oh, hold up though.
What's that?
Another 2019 moment. I just forgot about it.
Oh,
since we're talking about women, God, how we landed back on this? I don't care. It's awesome. The first time we had female no, I'm sorry. Whoops. I guess re-debuted or bring back the female. Women's tag team championships.
Oh yeah.
And it happened here in Houston,
bro. You know who won it?
Bailey and freaking Sasha, and that was here in Houston.
Man, that was a moment. That was a moment,
and that was perfect tag team,
man. It really was, bro. It was that was a special moment because they deserved it, man. They really did. Them two together. I'm not like the biggest Bailey fan.
Nah. She's
cool. For sure. She's
when they use her right, they do good with her.
Yeah, for sure. And when they put her in the right position, she shines, man. She does her thing. But Sasha Banks is Sasha Banks. I love Sasha Banks, man. But those two together, man, that's gold. That's money every time. Every time that's money, man.
Even in bad angles, it's kind of money. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I just can't do no wrong.
Yeah, because when Sasha left, I didn't think that they would ever get back together again. I didn't think not right away. Like I didn't think they would get together right away. But
weird.
But the way they did it, they did that, and that was really good.
Sasha got speaking of contracts, she got another 5-year deal too. Like right when she came back, she did it. Yeah, she did that too.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of them, man. New Day, Sasha. I mean, it was what's that guy? The Canellises, but then Mike want to go.
Oh yeah, he
want to leave.
They're not like I understand it. They don't even
Randy Orton too.
Yeah. Oh, they like it because I heard he was in talks with AEW.
And yeah, so speaking of which, he wasn't gonna get paid as much as Chris Jericho. That's what it was, or more. And he like, well, no, fuck that, I'm out. I'm going right back to WWE. But it's like, but Randy, come on. Let's start. Randy, you got like, he had like, 30 years, Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
28 to 30, something like that. My guy. And you've been lazy lately. Let's be honest, Randy.
But the problem with that is
good,
lazy Randy Orton is better than 90% of every roster.
That's sad. Like about that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand it.
But I'm like, what's Chris Jericho?
But Jericho was gold. Yeah, this is Jericho. He's gold status. Now I can understand you go over there and you, let's say you sign for a certain amount of money. And then you go over there and prove your worth. Put that in your contract. I prove my worth.
Man, come on,
man. But you know Randy Orton. But see, that's the thing. Randy Orton's gonna book people in seats. Like you're gonna tune in to see Randy Orton.
I would.
Yeah, you're tuning in. You're tuning in.
I like pill popping Randy Orton. Yeah. I know that's not a good thing to say, but I mean he was good. He was good, man. The legend killer and all that stuff.
Reckless abandon, man, in the win.
Man,
but he was savage, man. But
he was sick with it. Man, Stacy Keibler got the business with that RKO.
Yeah. Remember man, that was funny. That kiss and just
whatever.
Boom.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, but yeah, man. 2019, all in all, it's been a pretty good year for wrestling. I'm looking forward to 2020.
Same here.
Anything in particular you want to see in 2020?
I actually want to start watching New Japan.
Oh, okay.
I want to do that because I want to see the hype Dave Meltzer's keep talking about giving these, because like most of the 5 stars he gives like out there to New Japan, it's like goddamn, like is it that good? Now I've seen a couple of things. I was like, damn, it's kind of dope.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. And I want to watch that more consistently too, man. But man, there's a lot of wrestling on TV, which as a wrestler fan, I'm excited about. Yeah. Because growing up, man, it was hard to. You really didn't get a lot of wrestling like this, man.
And to fully answer your question, besides New Japan, I want to see AEW. I don't know what match wise, but like AEW find itself and hone in to all that stuff. Because like you right, man, you were talking earlier. It was like because I was like, man, the All Elite guys, they're cool. But the thing is, they're letting everybody get it, just getting these wins and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's a bunch of nobodies, but you're like, no, that's not the reason why they're putting people on the map. Which is nice.
And that's what I think they're doing. They're putting other people above themselves because
I feel like they're too nice, though.
We already know the Elite is great. We all know. Like, we all know. We've seen them in New Japan. We've seen them everywhere. And they're great. But I think it's smart because everybody would think like, okay, the Elite, they're opening this company, they're running it. Who's gonna be the first champion? Oh, man, Cody Rhodes. Who's gonna be the tag team champions? Yeah.
The Young Bucks.
Who's gonna, or Kenny Omega, or it would just predict. If they did that, fans would say it's predictable, and I bet you
they would. Dustin Rhodes,
and they
Cody.
Would. Yeah, and they would lose interest a little bit. I think they would. I really do. Yeah. But the fact that the Young Bucks lost in their first tag team match, like the gauntlet for the belt.
Oh yeah.
When I saw that, I saw exactly what was going on with this company.
Oh yeah, me too.
They're putting other people before themselves, and that's good because you guys already have your chance to shine. We know y'all are great already.
And they're not afraid to make fun of themselves and their mistakes.
Yeah, of course they're not.
You got to watch Being the Elite. You got to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in a while, man.
They actually make fun of like the guy. So did you see the terrible thing? Okay, one bad thing, and then I want to ask a question and we can end this stuff.
Yeah.
So did you see the video of like what's that crap? When the Dark Order was jumping all the Elite guys and Dustin, and you see that one clown punching nothing.
I'm hitting the air, guys. I'm hitting the air as hard as I can.
Wait a minute. So yeah, everybody named Mom was talking about it. Mainly like WWE people was shitting on it.
Oh, they were. They was Randy Orton, dude. Randy Orton, savage, bro.
But Randy made, dude. Didn't we not just say he just black and stop Ali's eye? He injured that guy. And that's why we got Kofi Mania.
Hey, that boy goes for what he knows.
Nah, you messed up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, but that boy was hating.
You hurt people. That dude was not hurting nothing.
So y'all come over here so I can show y'all how to really throw a punch.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. We see how you punch.
Yeah, you stumped Mustafa's eye.
Yeah.
I'm over here, Randy. I'm safe over here. These guys care. You don't. That's the good shit according to Vince, and I'm not about that life. So, yeah. So, they, on Being an Elite, they made a segment on there. They did the same thing, right? Because it was like the Young Bucks invited SCU to their house for like a Christmas party, and then and like because they had a bill, like you gonna bring this here? Come on, my house, get the hell out! And then they jumped, like it was so funny. And then so I think Matt's wife gave what's his name? The bald one, Curry man. Forget his name.
Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, put a stake over his eye. Like, man, you really punched me really hard, even though he didn't hit him. They're not afraid.
That's
when
good.
When happen, they make fun of themselves.
That's good, man.
That is good
That's
shit.
good. That's
Such good
I like
shit.
it. Yeah, man. That's
So, if you could recall of this year, what was the match that stand out to you in any show? It could be hell, it could be NWA or whatever. It was like, yo, this is the match, and I think you probably mentioned it, but I want you to really think about it.
I can think of two matches, man, that really just
stand out, huh?
Has hyped me up. And one I just recently mentioned was a match between Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that was
that match.
That was baller.
Was amazing. I was on the edge of my seat the whole entire time watching that match, man. Another good match I really enjoyed was a match with Chris Jericho versus Cody Rhodes. Actually, I really liked that match, even though the ending was. It's like I don't know how I necessarily felt about it.
Yeah,
but the match itself was really good.
That's good.
Another match was even though this match was kind of sadistic, was Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley.
Oh yeah, that was
I enjoyed
crazy.
that match. I really did. And it's just, I think I wouldn't necessarily enjoy that match if it wasn't with those two people. But those two people did that. They made money with that.
They made their money.
Trying to think of any other matches that stand out in my mind.
Yeah. I mean,
the women's match, of course, at WrestleMania was really good.
Cool.
The match with Daniel and Kofi was pretty good too. I really enjoyed that match.
Your name was a good ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
what about you?
Give me like one or
what
two.
about you?
I'm gonna tell you the worst one. Remember that pay per view? That free? I think it was Fighter Fest. That worst match.
Oh,
the pre-show
my God,
with a
bro.
CEO guy versus
my God.
Nakazawa. Dude, that shit was garbage.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know why
I hated
that right
everything.
Now. That shit was so funny, dude.
I almost didn't want to watch that was about to be it for me.
And it was a free pay per view.
That was about to be it. I want my money back. It was free. Give me my money back. I want it now.
Man, that's cool. That's cool.
Man.
What else? Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole, because I think you mentioned about it, or you talked about the show. And I'm like, all right, I gotta watch it. I was like, holy shit, this shit is awesome.
Yeah,
this is just great. Damn, what other matches that stuck out that just really just say, hey, you know what? I would say, just a couple weeks ago, Ripley versus what's the name for the NXT Women's Shayna.
Oh my God, that
was good. It was good back and forth.
So good.
It was good
yes.
back and forth.
Yeah. Man, she's been invincible. I didn't think she was gonna lose.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
But yeah, that was a really good match, bro.
Actually, War Games.
Oh
the female one.
You
see like the betrayal and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. Rhea Ripley was the last one to survive.
Dude, she
real. Yeah,
she's been doing it, man.
And I seen. I said, yo, this is such good shit. Here we go. This is a word of the day. Fuck it. But it was great. I loved it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I want to say that's not a match. That's just a pay per view. I like the fact that NXT won Survivor Series. But
that's good, man. Put over NXT, man. NXT is
cool.
big boy brand now.
I'm not gonna. Well, I say matches, so I got to fairly answer my own question. What was it? I'm trying to think. There was a couple of them.
I enjoyed the tag team Survivor Series match. That was pretty dope.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. I like watching you know what, you mentioned it. It was Private Party versus the Young Bucks. That was good.
Oh yeah,
that was good. Chris Jericho versus what's his name? The skateboard guy.
Darby Allin.
Darby Allin.
Yeah, that was a really good match. That was a good match.
I like how they did it. I like what they did was, even though it was an anywhere false match, they still stayed in the ring, but the gimmick they were doing, it made sense.
Yeah.
To be a guy in the crowd or a gal in the crowd to see it, you'd be like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
But it made sense later on. So I get
for
it.
Sure.
A lot of AEW stuff I enjoyed.
Dude, like the tag team tournament was great, dude. That tag team tournament had a lot of my favorite matches. The match with SCU and Lucha Bros.
I'm about to say anything Lucha Bros.
Mwah.
Anything Lucha Bros.
Mwah.
Anything Lucha Bros. I dig it.
Man, dude, that match was amazing. It really was.
I want to expand, watch other stuff. Sometimes some of this stuff is hard to find. Some of it is easy to
find. Yeah.
You know, because
sure.
I don't have cable.
Yeah.
Well, I should say we don't have cable and everything like that.
Hulu is my friend, man.
Yeah,
Hulu saves the day.
Hulu saves the day for most of that stuff. With the New Japan thing, you got to subscribe to their stuff.
Yeah.
I want to watch that because, Jericho is going to fight again.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, this Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, they're... New Japan is going to be building a base out here.
Yes.
So which I'm hoping that means that maybe they'll maybe get their stuff on TV now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully so. I'll be eager to. That's something I'm looking forward to in 2020. More exposure for them because more exposure for them means it's easier for us to be able to watch it. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. So both Jericho and John Moxley, and I don't know if Jericho's going for their heavyweight championship. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I didn't really look into it too hard. I'm not going to sit there and act like I know everything.
Yeah.
But I do know John Moxley going back for the U.S. championship.
Okay.
Well, he never lost, so that's a good story.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Nice.
I like that. John Moxley just look like fucking...
Yeah, he's nice.
A monster.
Yeah, dude.
Every time he do something, he just doing it right, man.
I like he's unhinged.
I like him wrestling. I like
him.
I like his promo. So, any John Moxley matches... I even watched the one he fought in the Dominion. I think it was G1 Climax tournament. Seeing him gets this other guy, this big Japanese guy. I don't know the Japanese wrestlers yet. I'm working on it. Give me a minute. It was good, and it was a 5-star match according to Dave Meltzer.
Oh, nice.
It was good. No, it was just rough hitting, man. They was kicking each other's asses.
Yeah, I like that. That's my kind of match.
Yeah. Before they took it off YouTube. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's been a fun podcast.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, man. Well, your boy's about to head on out.
I gotta get dinner.
Yeah. Your boys are hungry, man. We got to keep this energy up. We got to eat. So,
right.
Yeah, man. So tune in next time. We're gonna be doing another podcast really soon. We'll be dropping the other two, this one and the last one, pretty soon. Yeah. The next one, man. Which one you want to do? You want to do anime or video games of 2019? What you thinking? What you want to do?
We already did video games.
I keep saying video games. I love video games. Sorry, I get off my mind. Video. Blah blah blah. Anime or TV shows and movies. What you thinking?
I guess TV show and movies.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta look over the animes that I watched.
Yeah. Because anime is, it's been a great year for anime.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about this other one. Hey, watch Cannon Busters, guys.
Yeah, Cannon Busters, yeah.
If you like black people or whatever.
What?
Just watch
if you like black people, watch Cannon Busters. If you don't like black people, don't watch Cannon Busters. That makes you
well, it was made by a black guy, and it's kind of like, it was black oriented. So
that's funny. It feels like black people watch Cannon Busters.
Like black people
so if I don't watch Cannon Busters, what does that mean?
Teach his own. I didn't mean it like that. If you like black people in your anime, that's the show to watch. There you go.
Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, we'll be talking about TV shows.
I meant no harm like that, dude.
Oh,
my
man.
bad.
Oh,
My
my
bad.
God.
I worded that terribly.
Yeah, we'll be talking about TV shows and movies next time, man. So tune in for your favorite tag team over chill, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm Chad.
And I'm Jeremy.
And man, FusionHaa, we out. Ha!